Hello, everyone. Dr. Hassan Tauheed here once again. I'm here today to talk about a very important thing, communications. Communication. What is communication? All of us talk about communicate, different people, different accent, and everyone wants to talk about communication. But how many of us know what is communication? Sharing of information is communication, sharing of ideas is communication, sharing of ideas and sharing of information so that I can understand you, you can understand me. This is communication. Communication is not just talking. That's what most of us think, that communication is talking. No, communication is not just talking. So be a successful person. So if you need to be successful in your life, if you want to be a successful businessman, successful entrepreneur, successful professional, whatever you need to be, you want to have a good communication skill, or you need to have good communication skills. So what are those skills, or what is that skill? That's actually is multiple skills. There are multiple skills, and we'll talk about it. So first of all, what are the components of good communication? Guys, reading is one of the skills. Writing is one of the skills. Speaking is one of the skills. Speaking is not the only skill, and the listening. Reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Now, these four things are the component of a language. Any language has these four components: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And of course, the body language then. So we communicate in actually four ways. Reading, we read somebody's communication. We respond by writing. We communicate by talking, and we communicate by listening, and we also communicate with our body language. So we have to work on all those things. Now, the question is, are we working on our communication? Are we making it better? We have to work hard on it. We have to practice it every day. Are we practicing our communication? Are we practicing our way of talking every day? If you are not practicing your way of talking every day, if you are not practicing talking every day, if you're not practicing the way you talk every day, then you are not working on yourself. You're not improving your language. Similarly, if you're not reading something every day, you are not improving your reading ability, because you need concentration and comprehension ability when you read. Are you reading something every day? If you're not reading something every day, then you are destroying yourself. Try to understand this, guys. Read something every day, talk to yourself, and practice talking, practice speaking in front of other people as much as you can. So talk and read, and then practice writing. Are you practicing writing every day? Are you practicing writing every day? How much do you write each day? Are you writing every day? Yes, you need to write something, at least a page every day. You need to write something every day. The more you write, the better you become. Doesn't matter, the topic doesn't matter. I don't care what topic you're working on. I care about what are you doing. Are you writing something, anything? Are you writing something each day? Are you writing on sports, or jokes, or movies, or your passion, or music, or just speaking, or just communication, or just motivation, or your own subject, or science, anything, just keep writing something each day. And then comes the listening part. Are you practicing listening every day? Are you practicing to listen every day? Now, the question is, how do I practice listening every day? Guys, watch these kind of videos every day. Listen to us. Listen to a person like me. Listen to me. Listen to my videos. Listen to what I'm saying, and focus, concentrate. Listen to me. Practice listening. I will upload more videos, and I'll train you guys how to do it. I'll train you guys how to do it. I'll train you about how to write better. That's what I do. You can join our 2-month research training program, where we'll train you how to write. You can also join our public speaking training, where I'll train you how to speak in public, how to make you confident and kill your fear so that you can talk in public. Okay, and listening will be the part of the public speaking session. We will train you how to listen. Of course, naturally, your reading ability also improves. I always encourage everyone to read a book each week. Finish one book a week. Are you reading one book every week? Are you reading one book on a subject you like every week? If you're not reading one book every week, then you are destroying your career, because people are going ahead. People are reading more than one book a week. Trust me, guys, there are people who are reading more than one book a week. Now you will be thinking, how can they do that? They plan their day. They have developed this habit. Their speed of reading has gone up. They have taken speed reading courses. Do you even know that there are speed reading courses? Many people don't even know that we have speed reading courses. Reading is a skill. Reading is an art. I will upload my videos on each of these sections: how to talk, how to write, how to read, and how to listen. That's the most important too, guys. Trust me, listening ability. We underestimate the power of listening. We have to learn to listen. You don't just listen just with ears. You listen with full focus and concentration, with your brain, with your eyes, with your ears, with your heart and soul. That's how you listen. Listen is an art, is a skill, is a science. That's what listening is all about. That's what I want you to do. Focus on communication. Communication will make you successful. If you can have a better way of talking, better way of writing, better way of reading, better way of listening, your financial status, your your status in the community, your status in the job, the workplace you are in, it will tremendously go up. Will tremendously go up. So you need to work hard on each of these things. Guys, do you even know that there are books on communication? There are books on how to talk. There are books on how to read, how to write. Yes, there are books on how to read a book. One of the most famous books, how to read a book, how to listen, how to talk, how to write. All of these things, people have written books on it. They are science, guys. And unfortunately, many of us don't even know that this is science and this exists. So I want all of you to make a commitment to yourself that you will read each day, you will talk and practice talking each day, you will listen each day, you will practice listening each day, and you will write something each day. If you do that, you will see your whole life will be changed in just a few years. Everything around you will change in just a few years. You will be as successful as anyone, you name it. You name the topmost person you are impressed with, you will be that person. You will be better. You can be better than that person. You can be better than me. If you work harder than what I am doing right now, you will be way more successful than I am. I'm not a super human being. I'm just like you guys. If I can do it, if I can practice these things every day, you can do that as well. And I'm not asking you to practice them all day long. I'm just asking a 5 to 10 minute rehearsal of speaking, of listening, of writing, of reading. And of course, the more you write, the more you speak, the more you hear, the more you read, the better you become. So that's what I want you to do. So do it and be successful and work hard and be number one and enjoy your life and keep yourself on this journey of self-improvement. This is what the self-improvement is all about. Are you better today than you were yesterday? Are you better today than you were last year? Are you better today than you were 2 years ago? If you are not getting better each day, you are still the same person, then there is something terribly wrong. There's something terribly wrong with you guys. People who are excelling, who are becoming something, who have done something in their lives, they are the people who are becoming better every year, every month, every week, every day. They are doing it, they are practicing, they are reading books, they want knowledge, they love knowledge, they love learning. Please understand this, that once you graduate, your school is over, your education is not over. That's what many people, majority thinks, that the education is over once we graduate, but that is not the reality. Education is not over when you quit schooling. Education actually begins when you graduate. Your education really begins after you graduate. How many books have you read? How many books do you have in your collection? How many times a day do you practice writing? How many books have you read on writing? How many books have you read on reading? How many books have you read on speaking? How many books have you read on listening? These are the skills you need to practice. People complain that, oh, I couldn't get a job interview, I couldn't get I couldn't ace my job interview, and I messed up in my job interview. Guys, this happens. That's natural. Of course, when you don't practice talking, of course you're gonna mess up in a job interview. Guys, give me a job interview, I'll ace it right now, right today, because I know I can speak better than most people. I can probably speak better than the interviewer. So I am always ready. I don't mess up in the job interviews unless and until somebody rejects me on being overqualified. That's what they can do the maximum. They can get over threatened, but who cares? I don't want to work for that company anyways. So that's what I want you to do. Just keep yourself on this track. Become better every day. Practice talking, practice speaking, practice listening, practice reading, practice writing, and become better. And when you practice, you will see that you will not fail a single job interview. You will ace all job interviews. You will never be scared when you go to job interviews. You will never be scared when you have to talk in front of people in the workplace. When you have to present, when you do have to do a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation or a whiteboard presentation, you will never be scared. You will always be doing it. You will be used to it. It will be like everyday job for you. There is no rocket science. It's just about doing it again and again. The more you do it, the better you become. That's all I want you to do. Keep doing it and practice it, practice it, practice it, and then you will see the results. And thank you. Thanks a lot for joining me live. Thank you. It was a pleasure to have you guys. And now I think that's it for today. And I want all of you to watch this video again so that you can learn what I just said, educate yourself, and learn about these things. And we will meet again possibly tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.